What if the secrets to building wealth and living abundantly were written thousands of years ago in the Bible, just waiting for you to discover them? This video will reveal the Bible's hidden millionaire secrets, providing you with insights that modern billionaires know but rarely share. 1. Proverbs 10:4. Lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. This verse reminds us that hard work and consistency are non-negotiable for financial success. Building wealth requires effort and dedication over time. Whether you're starting a business, saving for the future, or pursuing a career, putting in consistent effort will always yield better results than idleness. Diligence doesn't just mean working harder, it also means working smarter, setting goals, and refusing to quit when challenges arise. Think of wealth as a garden. Only consistent care and effort will allow it to flourish. 2. Proverbs 21:5. The plans of the diligent lead to profit as surely as haste leads to poverty. Strategic planning is essential for financial success. This verse emphasizes that deliberate and thoughtful preparation leads to lasting prosperity. Rushing into decisions without adequate research or a clear strategy often results in loss. To avoid financial pitfalls, take time to create a budget, plan investments, and set long-term goals. For example, before starting a business or investing in stocks, study the market thoroughly to minimize risk. Remember, wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. 3. Proverbs 8:11. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. The Bible places wisdom above material riches, and for good reason. Knowledge and understanding are the foundation of long-term wealth. Before chasing financial gain, invest in yourself through education, mentorship, and personal growth. Seek advice from experienced individuals and learn from their mistakes. Wisdom ensures you not only earn wealth, but also manage and multiply it responsibly. Without it, even the largest fortune can be squandered. 4 Timothy 6:6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. Contentment is about finding joy and gratitude in what you already have while striving for more. It doesn't mean settling for less, it's about balancing ambition with humility. When you approach wealth building with a heart full of gratitude, you make decisions rooted in positivity and purpose. This mindset helps you avoid greed and the endless pursuit of more, which often leads to dissatisfaction. Remember, true wealth includes peace of mind and fulfillment. 5. Proverbs 22:7. The borrower is slave to the lender. Debt is one of the greatest barriers to building wealth. Living beyond your means and relying on borrowed money limits your freedom and keeps you tied to financial obligations. To avoid this, prioritize living within your income, creating an emergency fund, and paying off debts as quickly as possible. By freeing yourself from debt, you gain control over your financial future and can direct your resources toward wealth-building endeavors. 6. Luke 6:38. Give, and it will be given to you. A good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, will be poured into your lap. Generosity creates a cycle of abundance. When you give freely, whether through charity, helping others, or sharing your knowledge, you open the door to receiving even more. This isn't about expecting a return, but about understanding that generosity cultivates trust and goodwill. The Bible teaches that giving is a blessing, and those who give often find themselves surrounded by opportunities and relationships that help them grow. 7. Proverbs 13:11. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Quick riches are rarely sustainable. True wealth grows over time through disciplined saving, smart investments, and consistent effort. This principle teaches the value of patience and long-term thinking. For example, regularly contributing to a retirement account or reinvesting dividends can create significant wealth over time. Avoid shortcuts or schemes promising quick gains. They often lead to loss. Instead, focus on steady growth. 8. Ecclesiastes 11:2. Divide your investments among many places, for you do not know what risks might lie ahead. Diversification is a key principle of financial security. This verse highlights the importance of spreading your investments across different assets to reduce risk. In today's world, this might mean having a mix of stocks, real estate, and side businesses. By creating multiple streams of income, you safeguard your financial stability against unexpected downturns in any one area. It's a timeless lesson in risk management. 9. Proverbs 16:11. Honest scales and balances belong to the Lord. All the weights in the bag are of his making. Integrity is a cornerstone of lasting success. In business and personal finance, being truthful and fair builds trust, which is invaluable. Dishonesty might bring temporary gains, but it damages relationships and reputation in the long run. By prioritizing fairness and ethical practices, you create a strong foundation for sustainable wealth and a clear conscience. 10. Proverbs 25:28. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Impulsive decisions, especially in finances, can lead to disaster. This verse warns against recklessness and the lack of discipline. Whether it's unnecessary spending, risky investments, or ignoring a budget, poor self-control undermines your goals. Cultivate habits that promote restraint, like tracking expenses and delaying gratification. Over time, these small acts of discipline build financial security and success. 11. Matthew 6:33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. This verse underscores the importance of priorities. When you align your life with God's principles and focus on living righteously, blessings naturally follow. Seeking God's kingdom means committing to values like integrity, kindness, and faith. Financial success isn't just about making money, it's about using it to honor God and help others. When you put spiritual growth and service first, you position yourself to receive both material and spiritual abundance, as your efforts align with a greater purpose. 12. Philippians 4:19. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. This verse provides a reassuring promise that faith in God's provision eases financial worries. Trusting that God will meet your needs allows you to focus on wise stewardship rather than fear or anxiety. It's not about expecting riches to appear out of nowhere, but about believing that hard work, paired with faith, will yield sufficient provision. This mindset helps you find peace in times of scarcity, knowing that God's plan is ultimately for your good. 13. Luke 12:15. Watch out. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. True wealth transcends material possessions. This verse warns against the trap of greed, reminding us that accumulating stuff doesn't equate to a fulfilling life. Chasing wealth at the expense of relationships, health, or spirituality leaves you empty. Instead, focus on the intangible riches that truly matter: love, purpose, and faith. Financial success should be a tool to enrich your life and others, not a measure of your worth. A balanced perspective helps you avoid the pitfalls of materialism and find contentment. 14. Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. This verse doesn't condemn money itself, but warns against the love of it. When money becomes your ultimate pursuit, it can lead to greed, corruption, and destructive behavior. Instead, view money as a tool to achieve meaningful goals, serve others, and honor God. Keeping your heart free from attachment to wealth helps you maintain a balanced and ethical approach. Prioritize relationships, purpose, and values over material gain to ensure money remains a servant and not a master. 15. Romans 14:12. So then, each of us will give an account of ourselves to God. This verse reminds us that we're accountable for how we use the resources entrusted to us, including finances. Stewardship is about managing money wisely and in ways that align with God's will. Are you using your wealth to uplift others, or is it spent solely on self-indulgence? Reflect on how your financial choices align with your spiritual values. Treat every dollar as an opportunity to do good, knowing that one day you'll account for your decisions before God. With that said, thanks for watching, and until the next time.